Welcome. So I'm super excited. If you follow my channel, you know I love it when chess.com releases new robots. And they've got 3 new robots out. And it says that if you win or draw all 3, you get a free month of Discord, I believe it is. I've never heard of that. I have no idea what it is. Sounds cool, I guess. I'm intrigued, I guess. But I'm more interested right now, and that's what this video is about, is to go through these 3 robots and see if I can beat them. I'm going to hit record and just see what happens, and let's see what happens. I don't know. So we'll go. The first one is called Wumpus. Oh, Wumpus. Excuse me. Can I say that? And I don't know. I'm just going to play good, clean chess and try to control the center. Blah blah blah. This knight protects the e4 pawn. I'm not sure what the tactic is here. I'm going to take it. I don't know if I should en passant or take. I'm going to take. All right, so let's see what we can do here. I was thinking about going here, but I guess now I shan't. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going, trying to control the center. Blah blah blah. Not sure I understand what the tactic is here. I mean, I guess I should do this. Yeah. I don't see where I'm in any danger. I still don't see any danger in that. Maybe I'm missing something here. But you know, yeah, I don't want to take for granted that, oh, this is an easy bot or something. I mean, I guess it probably is to some degree, but I just want to go through here and I feel like this is coming, but that's okay. And so we'll get going to these other robots here. And this knight protects the a2. And something's weird that it didn't take. Okay. So I'm getting to here. Let's get some pieces lined up. Even though this is a lower rated bot. I shouldn't get, doesn't mean I can get sloppy. I need to continue to use my pieces together and all that. And okay, interesting. And so I think we're going to close this out and move on to the next one here pretty quick. All right, so what? You beat Wumpus Nitro. Congratulations. Claim Discord Nitro. Is that the next bot? I don't understand what this is. What the hell is this? Okay, let's just go to the next bot. Okay. What do we got here? Clyde? Is that what that says? Alright, anyway. Let's do it to it, as some people say. I personally never say do it to it, but not me, but some people do. Okay. I'm just going to do some good classic. Yeah, I didn't think they would really let me take that, but what's this bot rated? 1100? I might get a little more daring with this robot. They move, but I guess, you know, why would they? I know this can cause problems going to the C3 square. However, you know, then the knight comes here and it's just hopping your. Yeah, I better not. 1100 is pretty respectable. I'm gonna not get too brave. Now I've got. Yeah, now I'm paying the piper a little bit because I've got two knights attacking my e5 pawn, and I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Yeah. I better. Oh, here. I better pay attention. That's what I better do. My good Lord. Yeah, I very nearly missed that because I'm running my big fat mouth. Which is cool. Not really. But yeah, I should have paid attention a little more gooder with that. Well, okay. No, I don't like the idea of it just coming here. I'm just going to do this. So I learned a valuable lesson there. I don't know what the lesson is, but I shouldn't have. I should have been more alert. Now I've got to recover and play a little better than what I have been. Got to sharpen my pencil. And that is exactly what I'm going to do, probably. Or maybe not. I don't know. All right. Let's see if I can set something up here. feel like there's a better move here that I'm not seeing. That's the problem I made, and I talked about this in my previous video, where sometimes, you know, I get to running in my big fat mouth, and I see a move, and I'm just like, hey, there you go, that'll work. And then I don't, you know, this rook defends that knight, but, and, you know, I shouldn't be that way. And now my rook's being under attack here, and oh, I'm only up 1. I'm only +1. I need to watch what I'm doing a little better. Okay. Boy, I am definitely going to have to sharpen my pencil to get to the next robot here. I am not doing very well. With this robot. It's going okay, but I should be doing a little better than what I am. Let's start creating a box. You know, like I always do in game, just create a box for my opponent and make that box smaller and smaller. And let's see here. You know, actually, because I own all this, I think if I come here, I have to go here, then I come here, and then that's mate, right? Because this owns this owns this. I think that's mate. Oh, wait. No, I'm just going to lose my rook. Oh, my dear Lord. Okay. I've got some work to do. I've got to clean this up, gang. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Normally I'm all about this exchange business, but when you're down like that, it's not a good idea. Okay. Let's see if I can recover from this. Again with the exchange, I don't know, because then I've got a lot of work to do yet. I don't know that I want to do an exchange yet. It's a lot of work. Any danger here? Let me get this caught back up. There's no real danger there. You know, I don't know why I made that mistake that I did. I mean, it was this total splatter-ass moment. Total splatter-ass moment, I confess. Yeah, just an absolute splatter-ass moment. I saw something in my head and I went for it, and you know, didn't even realize that, oh wait. Yeah, so I don't know, whatever. There's a check that goes nowhere. Let me just... I doubt he'll go... you know, I'm just gonna cut off the king. This king, my opponent's king. And then I'm just gonna promote. Of course. But as soon as I start promoting, it comes here. But that's okay, I'll just take. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. Well, it can't be on both sides of the board at once. So now it's probably going to start this whole drop down thing. It's probably want to come here. You always got to look, you know, what's my opponent wanting to do? Then I'm in danger of losing this. Yes, I realize that. However, I'm being too reckless. Getting too reckless. Way too reckless. Oh, God. Way too reckless. Wow. This was really sloppy on my part. Now I've got to clean this up. I've got to get my king up here and clean this up. Wow. Yeah, this was pretty bad on my part. But there's lots of learning things here, you know. I mean, lots of good learning opportunities for me. It should be what not to do. What not to do. Yeah, for sure. For sure, that's what this game should be. What not to do. And so let's go here. There. And oh, interesting. Okay. I thought for sure they'd take, but whatever. So let's see here. Here we go. Come back. You know, that's stepping in front of a piece like that. I've been on the business end of that. It's easy to do. I'm just going to queen and just close this out. But it's easy to do. But if you're playing a game and your opponent steps, your opponent's king steps in front of a piece like that, I mean, that's. Let's make sure there's not a stalemate here. Okay, so. Okay, cool. So I understand now that claim Discord Nitro means they're going to give you something and you should claim it. It doesn't mean next spot. So that was a sloppy game on my part, I confess. But I'm going to take a break, freshen up my drink of water, and I'll be right back to battle the next robot, the third and final. I think is rated 1700, so I'm going to have to, you know, not be so sloppy. So I'll be right back. Okay, So I am back, and okay, is my video game thing recording? Yes, it is. Okay, next robot. Does that say Nelly? Neffly? Okay. Not sure if I'm reading that right or not. It's rated 1700. So I'm gonna have to keep my pencil sharp. 1700. I love playing the 1700 bots. That's good for me because it's challenging for me. I usually can beat a 1700 bot, but definitely have to keep my pencil sharp. And you know, I mean, there's something here I'm missing. This is weird. You know, I hate to admit this, but I don't know that I'm used to this opening. Am I missing something here? I'm trying to see. I know there's some. Here's what I think's happening with this. I've always said in my videos that one piece by itself can't do anything. Even the queen, you got to use your pieces together. And at 1700, I am not taking things for granted. I'm not assuming there's a mistake. You have a semi-open file on H. My opponent has a major piece eyeing down these two minor pieces, the dark squared bishop, the knight. I feel like there's something that can work together really well, and I'm maybe not quite seeing it here, if I'm being honest. I'm just trying to think. I want a castle so bad, but okay, so you know what I'm going to do in this situation? I'm just going to start getting minor pieces out there, and I'm going to be very careful because I want to disrupt what my opponent had pieces. We're going to get, there's something I wasn't seeing. Okay, gang, look, I confess, there was something I'm not quite seeing there with that. And so what I want to do is just stick to the fundamentals, use my pieces together. And so, you know, the next thing, as soon as I step out of the way, so on the G file there, I mean, I can come here and defend the rook and the pawn. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Yes. Oh boy. Yeah, now I'm back to being attacked again. Interesting. Maybe I should give up on my kingside castle. I got my knight on the side of the board. I don't like that. Can I put a pin on this knight? An absolute pin, or as I call them, a hard pin. And I was wanting to go there. It knows, it always knows. How does it know? Okay. So, you know, oh boy. I'm so tempted to do this because there's a pin on that knight. And I realize this could happen. You know what? I'm going to go for it. This is a very unorthodox game / movement. Oh, I see. As soon as I move up, what did I say about pieces working together? Dang it. It's going to threaten my queen. What can I do then at that point? I can't. You know, maybe I should just take this. You know, actually, wait a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm thinking too deeply here. Okay, look, takes. This cannot take. Wants to take with the queen. Be my guest. Is there any other danger? A little. Nothing too serious. I'm doing it. All right. Now, it's going to be a queen exchange. I'm going to take the exchange. I'm going to take the exchange. Okay, so this is not working out in my favor at all. Shoot. You know, I'm going to go back. I know that can easily be defended, and it is. I got this one. Okay, so here's where I'm attacking, obviously. This, the D knight, knight on D5, has one defender, this, and I realize the pawn can drop down and blah, blah, blah. But I can attack the defender. And crap, if it goes there, though, then I'm in trouble again. I'm going to do it to it, as some people say. Ah, I knew it! I knew it! Okay, so let's do that. I assume it's going to take my rook, and it does. I'm going to respond in kind. And now we're back to even up. So I was able to recover from my silliness. And I've got this problem. These pieces are still working together very well. My opponent is doing a great job of having their pieces work together. I so much am not. Where can this knight go? You know, if I come here, I think that just about traps that knight. Yeah, let's do it. But, oh my God, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go here to the D5, and then I was going to come over and take the knight. Holy smokes. Okay, I'm speechless. I have a big fat mouth and I'm a little bit speechless. Dang it. That's not... Okay, it was not a mouse slip. It was not a mouse slip. I just... Okay, look, there's a light squared bishop. I tell myself, stay off the light squares. Watch this rook. Dang it. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And I might be able to use my pieces together if I can just slide on over here. And I am going to do this check. And I think my opponent wants, well, I'm probably going to lose this pawn, but you know, if I'm sitting here with my king and this rook comes all the way to h1, then it's screwed because of this light squared bishop here. So I don't know. I think I might have to say goodbye to this pawn. And my +2. I got to get out of this. I got to get my king in the action. This is the end game. You know, your king can't just sit back and hide and be all willy-nilly and just let all the soldiers do the work. Got to get out there. Okay, so I want to push this pawn, but I don't want to cut off my bishop, because then I'm just kind of, but I can't just sit here. Let me see if I can do something here. I think I've got it figured out. Ach du lieber. And it takes this pawn. Yeah, maybe. Should I just... I'm going to stick to my plan of... Okay, so if I bring king into check... Should I just... Yeah, you know what, I'm going to do that. That weakens my opponent's pawn structure. It's got 3 isolated pawns. My 2 centered pawns are together. Yay, that's good. I want to come up here, but I can't. Can I just exchange out some of these pawns? Oh, I can, but there's a danger. Yeah, if I come here to the d4 and do this whole exchange and you know, end up... the thing is, my king steps away and then I lose this pawn and then this is being attacked. I don't like this position. Dang it. Okay, I'll tell you what I think I'm going to do. Is just get this bishop better placed and get him to work, or at least try to. Well, actually, I don't like this either. I don't like this at all. I feel like they're wanting to drop here. You always have to analyze what's your opponent wanting to do, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so... All right. I've got to get something going here. This is not good. That's definitely not good. Here's what's they're up to. This. My opponent owns all this diagonal. I can't go here and here because of this. So, I mean, can I just come down here? Does that work? Let me start over with a new idea. Can I just come down here? I think so. I'm gonna come here and kill off this freaking... You know what? I'm going to, because their pieces are lined up the one to do the exchange. I'm just going to do the exchange. I assume it's going to be an exchange. And it is. Actually made a pretty big assumption. I actually didn't know for sure that was going to happen. But yeah, well, I know. I'm probably going to lose that pawn. All right. And let me think. Here's the problem with the end game. You want your major piece under your pawn so you can promote, not on top of, like what I currently have. So probably have to say, yeah, there it is. Okay, this is the same tactic as the last bot. It's like you can't be on both sides of the board. I need to. I wonder if I do check if it'll take. Let's find out. No. I was hoping it would. You know, hope is a terrible strategy in chess, by the way, as you just saw, as you see with me playing these games. But, however, you know, if you want to do an exchange, I will let you. I didn't think that was going to happen. Not this level, you know, I mean, 1700 is pretty respectable. And, boy, I better be careful I don't fall into a draw, actually. Let me see if I can force something to happen here. Oh, this is coming down to the wire here. I gotta sharpen my pencil. This is not good. This is, geez, I hate to admit this, but I got a little sloppy here, folks, and I need to clean this up. I've got some work to do to win this game. Yeah. Wow. Now my king is cut off. From advancing. Because I wanted to get on top of this pawn. Well, I need to put an end to that. Gosh. Now I stepped in front of my major piece. See if he takes it. I doubt it. Not when I got a pawn still on the board, which can obviously become a queen very easily. Boy, this is not going good, gang. I've got my work cut out for me. Yeah, I sure do. Okay, so wait a minute. Check. it goes here, and I go here, take, there's queen, and then take. And that's a stalemate. Okay, so that's not good. Let me see if I can get something going here. Okay, now I can do that gag. However, I'm going to be put in check. As soon as I move this pawn, I'm going to be put in check, and I'm going to have to bounce around. I'm going to review this game when I'm done, because I just didn't do very well. And I know it. And I'm not afraid to show it. Okay, so now let me think here. Dun, dun, dun. Now I can promote the pawn. Okay. So, oh wow. I mean, it was over either way. Here, I'm just going to cut off the king and give them the king no place to go. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I need to, here, I need to focus on promoting. So they'll be looking for a stalemate. Let me make sure. If I queen, it does not have a square to go to, so that will be a stalemate. So we will force a movement by my opponent, and now it does have another square to go to. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with these robots, but I just don't know who's who. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, it sounds cool. You know, I admire this company for putting their stuff out there and giving a free 30-day trial or whatever. I mean, that's cool. I want to review this game because there were some moves in there. I'm going to post this game, square and true, regardless. Okay, it says that I played at 75.2% and my opponent played at 67.5%. And, yeah. I'm just going to quickly hit this real quick. This was a weird opening. I don't even know what it's called. I've not seen this before. I made a lot of mistakes in this game. I confess. Okay, I confess. I had key advantages a handful of times and lost it. And I don't know. That's the way it is. But great game. Even there, I thought about closing it out with just my king and my rook, but I was like, good Lord, I better not take any chances. I'll just watch for a stalemate and just, you know, a lot of fun. I might play them again. I might, maybe tomorrow evening or something, I'll play some jazz music. A lot of my videos, I've played jazz music in the background. And maybe I'll play this person again or this robot again and do that. But hey, thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Have a great day. Cheers.